He left without a goodbye, left many with a why, and decided to die. Life gave him jabs and slaps, responsibility sat squarely on his laps. He downed many cups to fill the many gaps that he saw in his life's map. No one really understood the ground on which he stood, because he wore lenses that dimmed his senses. Nothing said made sense. He'd get all tense, hence he sat on a fence. But one day, he chose to live without a goodbye, left many with a why, and decided to die. He was always angry, or maybe not, always rude, or maybe not, always difficult, or maybe not. Because there was one that loved him to death, literally, gave of herself physically, financially, and emotionally to sing his rugged beauty and wavy duty appreciated by mankind. He was the fairest of all his kind, the dearest in her mind, and she left all else behind to be with him. But one day, he chose to live without a goodbye, left many with a why, and decided to die. He should have met his son, and maybe the sun would have shone a little brighter, the moon reflected a bit dimmer, for his little champ to shine as a tiny star. And even if the world would have given them scars, hope would have still ignited embers, lighting their path from birth into eternity, a fraternity binded by blood. But one day, he chose to live without a goodbye, left many with a why, and decided to die. Dangling there, he looked hopeless, helpless, and lifeless, weak, clueless, with endless questions, laid him to rest, since this wish was his last and worst. Fast and furious was the ceremony, but was still hilarious to some sense. His decision was preposterous. Surely he must have been delirious to have believed in a rest so fictitious. But he had one day chosen to live without a goodbye, left many with a why, and decided to die. His heart touched the heart of God. God would have stretched his hands, embraced him with his love, and wiped away his tears had he allowed him to. To be his light in darkness, his help in the time of trouble, his provider in every way, way more than he could ever think or imagine. His closest friend to the very end, send him sunshine and rain, turn his pain into gain and strain into song. But he's long gone now, for he had one day chosen to live without a goodbye, left us with a why, and decided to die.